dropped against a former Mobile County Assistant District Attorney accused of enticing a child for sexual purposes. Steve Giardini's attorneys asked a judge to drop them all. Fox 10 News reporter April Douglas was in the courtroom. She has more from Bruton.
Minus Steve Giardini, his defense team asked Escambia County Judge Bradley Byrne to drop all of the charges against him. The state says Giardini enticed a child for sexual purposes and solicited child porn. His attorneys say, no, he didn't. They say there was no child involved. Instead, it was an undercover FBI agent posing as a 15-year-old girl.
Matter whether he thought it was a child. I mean, to people at home, we've gotten emails that said, I don't care. He thought it was a 15-year-old girl.
Sure, you're going to have that sentiment among the community. But the question is going to be, has he violated a existing state statute? And we are going to contend and do contend, I think the evidence will bear out, he did not.
Judge Byrne dismissed count 3 of the indictment, which accused Giardini of communicating with a person posing as a child, in this case the FBI agent. Now the reason for the dismissal? The law wasn't enacted until after Giardini was accused of his crimes. The state says Giardini requested a topless picture from the person he thought was a teenager. Giardini's defense says no picture was sent and no minor from whom to request a photo.
Just because we're angry at someone or we're upset or we don't like the conduct of somebody doesn't mean that, well, because of that, we want to convict them of something that's not an offense.
In prosecuting the former Mobile County Assistant District Attorney assigned to the Child Advocacy Center, the State Attorney General's office looked over all of his previous cases. One in particular stuck out, a case against brother Victor Bendillo, the former McGill-Tulin Catholic High School counselor convicted of sexually abusing students.
Comparing the facts of that case as to the facts in this case, the state saw parallels. That if he takes the stand and if the door is open and if the judge allows it, then it could be used to as impeachment.
Or for cross-examination. Since it is a high-profile case, Nisley also asked Judge Byrne to approve a juror questionnaire because of pre-trial publicity concerns. In Bruton, April Douglas, Fox 10 News.
And Judge Byrne has not made a ruling on dropping counts 1 or 2 or anything about that juror questionnaire.